Hey everybody, we are going to go ahead and go over the Outsiders playlist 2. So this is going to be the second week of the Outsiders, so we're moving on to a whole new playlist. You are going to go to Classwork. You're going to find where all of the Outsider information is. You're going to find the Outsiders playlist 2. You're going to see a couple of things here. You're going to see the playlist, the actual playlist itself, and then also anything you would need as far as work that you're going to be doing during the week. So I'm going to click on the playlist to show you guys what we have going on this week. So first off, today should be, or like this week is March 8th through the 12th. There is no school on Wednesday, so taking that into account, we only have one independent work day this week. Our learning goals are pretty similar to week 1. They're just kind of like going a little bit further, taking like the character analysis a little bit further. But the first one is I can analyze characters and the relationship between characters, which again, that was our goal in week 1, but we're continuing that on because in almost every story that you will read, you never learn about just or all of the characters in the first chapter. So we're still continuing to look for characters and the relationships that are forming between them. Or I'm going to even go as far as to say that, like, if the relationships change, like throughout the story, is there something that happens that makes the relationship different? So just be aware of that. The second one is I will analyze how characters help us understand the theme of the story. So because this book is so heavy on characters and character relationships, it's like the characters are helping further the message of the author about the theme. So the theme is kind of like the message of the story or the moral of the story. And so how are the characters helping us see the moral of this story? So we're going to go through that. Monday is I ready. So make sure you guys get your 30 minutes in and you pass the lesson. So that's what you're going to do on Monday. When you're done on Monday with I ready, then I will prompt you guys or let you guys know you should watch this video so you know how we're going to do the rest of the week so that you have a good understanding of it before we start on Tuesday. So after you get your 30 minutes of I ready, then you should have about at least 10 minutes of class left, and this video is not going to last 10 minutes. And so basically you need to watch this video after you do I ready on Mondays. Tuesday and Thursday are direct instruction days. They're going to be like whole group things that we do together. Because the story is so new, on Tuesday we're actually going to read chapter 4. Thursday we're going to introduce or like do an intro to theme and also add to our character maps now that we've like really read through, really going back and making sure we have all the characters and all of what we need to know about them. Also linked here, I just want to point out, if you guys are working on this independently or you need a little bit more help understanding theme or character, there's 2 videos that have been linked here. They're not super long, but they are very informational. And so if you're like, oh, I have time, or there's just something that you don't understand about either a theme or character, then go ahead and check one or both of those out. So Friday is your independent day, and I'm really hoping that on Thursday when we do the intro to themes, like this won't take very long, so you will also have time to read like independently or with a partner on Thursday. But your independent work, so what you're going to be doing on your own, is to read chapters 5 and 6. We already would have on Thursday gone over your updated character map, and then last but not least, you are going to do another dialectical journal entry and answer the comprehension questions. The only difference about this week versus weeks past is that this the dialectical journal entry, I actually included 2 in there. Now that we're really getting into it, what are 2 important quotes? And so it's not that much more work, but I did think it was important for these chapters to have like 2 important quotes. When you guys are done, the same may do's. So if you get all the way done with this, the may do's of the week vocabulary.com. You can go on there. You can work on iReady. Newsella, you can work on the articles that kind of tie into the 1960s or tie into the Outsiders. And then the creative writing piece today, or for this week, which I kind of want to see how well you guys do with this, but it's called a Diamante poem. So if I was to click on it, or maybe it's not going to let me do that. Let's see. Yeah, Diamante poem. You open it like this, you can fill out what you need to do. Basically, what I would like you to do is start with a character name and then end with a theme. So the way that this is going to work is that you pick a character, you pick adjectives that describe them, actions that they do, so things we know they've done, a forward phrase that ties both the character and the theme together, and then it goes down to the theme. So it's a pretty interesting way to look at poetry, because this is like a style of poem, but also to connect a character to the theme. So be thinking about that as you guys read this week. If you guys have any questions, please let me know.